Test 1 2, test 1 2. Hello. Video check. I consume. Game feed check. Audio looking good. All right, we are online. That's my chair buckles. Not that fat. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Muckluck Streams with your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Muckluck. Yesterday we beat the final boss of Ultimate Difficulty Grim Dawn Mammoth Expansion Pack. There's a few side quests I haven't done, and then the only thing really remaining is to smash the Crucible. Beat the Crucible, which I haven't really done yet. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use this last night. It's very decent, but not like, so good. Not sure if they're here right now to hear it, but I owe a few thank yous. Still Horizon for subscribing last night with his Prime. I appreciate that. Mr. Skaith, Yilv, and Lord Killer J76, thank you for the follows. I appreciate your support and hope you enjoy yourself. And Marky, who subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thanks for the love over there. Don't get a lot of love over there, so I do appreciate it. Okay. Can anyone else not see the number of current viewers? It might be because I just went live. Maybe give it a few minutes and see if it comes up. If it doesn't in a few minutes, then we're into unknown territory for Muckluck. I don't know why that's happening. Alright, pruning the weeds. Slay Silvara. The undergrowth deep within Ugdenbog. I vaguely remember that quest. Don't see it either. Let's see. My Streamlabs actually says I have 0 viewers right now when I turn the counter on, which, of course, there's at least 2 of you, because I see you talking. So I don't really know what's up with that. But oh well. I must stream as if I had 1,000 viewers. Maximum entertainment. So Kasum, I'm glad you're here because I actually had a few questions for someone with a current WoW sub, and I know you do. So, like, if I reactivate it now, like, is there, like, the new patch that just came out, did it add some quests or, like, the Battle for Undercity event? Is that stuff live? Oh, good. That goes live Tuesday. So, okay. Is there... So I was watching a video on, like, the new changes and stuff, and while the video was talking, there was footage in the background of these guys doing a 5-man, and, like, the final boss was, like, some orc riding a giant parrot. Is that some new 5-man? Because I don't remember that. What is this? Is this what I'm looking? No, this isn't the undergrowth. Let me see if I have a quest in here. Ladia. I don't think I did. You're not sure what that is. Okay, well, thank you for your honesty. Okay, yeah. I think one of the factions I didn't join has a quest to fight here, if I had to guess. Because if I reactivated early, of course, I'm dropping a lot of gold on that. Because I pay for my sub with gold. And I want to be able... Usually the way that I make up for that gold is when I'm doing my farming to, like... I clear Ice Crown Citadel, which is a few thousand gold each week for a shot at Invincible's Reigns. Stuff like that. But if it's impossible to clear old content right now, I was definitely not going to reactivate. That's why I was asking you and another person about that earlier. I did hear news that, like, all the techs at Blizzard are having to work 12-hour shifts every day since that patch hit to try to fix the garbage that is going on right now. And they were getting a lot of flack because it was posted on the forums by many people that was a bug before, like from the PTR server before they went live. And they were getting a lot of flack from people like, okay, you guys are clearly not reading messages from the community. And then other people that were techs were like, you know, they probably are just doing what their bosses say and their bosses are idiots. Which I've seen situations like that before. Where, like, the producer tells the techs to do something, and the techs say that's not ready yet, and the producer's like, do it or else. And then things happen. Balls these 2 into 3 is 6 to 8. That's weird, but if it's still doable, like in a chill hour, that's alright. I think it was right at 20 to 30 minutes for me to clear the place before. Ooh, Arcane Lens. We will backtrack a few steps for that. Weathered chest, chilled steel, yes please. Ancient sarcophagus. Couple crafting mats. Ah! Oh, found a little dungeon. Is this it? Ancient ruins. I don't think this is what I was looking for, but I think I haven't done this yet. Might not be playing Helidon. I may be going Mistweaver. Right on. I don't know the state of balancing for BFA. I do know that back when I last played, I had no qualms with Mistweaver. Radiant Gem. I need to craft a Radiant Gem to activate this. I remember thinking it was really cool that after they healed you, their totem kept healing you for free. And they could just, like, AFK, and the totem would just keep going. Was it Radiant Gem? I think it was Radiant Gem. Bleh. Where is Radiant Gem? There it is. Alright. 1 dense fur, 1 molten skin. Okay. 1 dense fur, 1 molten skin, 1 radiant gem. Radiant shield. That's a very cool thing. Alright, let's go back to our teleporter. Shipped out of Georgia. Oh, hello, Kemmer. Busting in the door with the presence announcements. All right. Well, if you're on tomorrow, we will open up whatever this mystery item is, so that all may see your. What's the word I'm looking for? Gratitude? Not gratitude. Generosity. The other G word. Gratitude is what the recipient feels. English, Muckluck. English. I tried out, I'd installed Tyranny today, and I played it for like 10 minutes. It's a cool game, ton of customization, not very exciting visuals, pretty slow paced, a lot of reading and dialogue and lore. Like, I feel that a game needs a balance of action and story. Like, if the story is just like, there's bad guys, kill them, it's kind of meh. It needs a balance of action and story, and that game was like, this is action, this and story. It was like this. And it was like they tried to turn turn-based combat into real-time combat, but didn't quite get the timing right. So what happened is like, yeah, what would happen is like all my guys would run up and do an attack, and then they would sit there and kind of bob up and down like a Mario sprite for like 3 or 4 seconds, and then they would all hit, and they would bob up and down for the rest of the turn. And I tried to find a way to reduce that time. Couldn't. So I totally think it is a game that I could play on my own and get into, but I don't think it'd be exciting to watch on Twitch, which is probably why there's 0 people streaming it on Twitch, so I don't think I'm going to go that route. Wendigo. I think I have a Wendigo spirit in town. Alright, let's go to my bank real quick. This ghost needs a Wendigo spirit, which is like a crafting component, and I'm pretty sure I've got one over here. I got 5. Dude. And dude. They have changed monk some, but their throughput is insane right now. Just keep in mind, Kasum, they might do more balancing. Ethereal missive, reputation, okay. Well, done in here. Yeah, I do need to... If they're doing that thing Tuesday, then when I finish Grim Dawn, which is probably... There's a strong chance in this stream or the next stream I might finish all the Grim Dawn content I'm going to do for this character. I might reactivate WoW and start trying to make some contacts, whore my tanking services out. Sir, would you like to have a tanking friend that used to pull server first in his prime for your next expansion? Sign up for Muckluck Streams, where you too can find the tank you need in your life. So much ice damage on those guys. Alright. We still haven't found the entrance to the undergrowth, so we continue hacking our way through these salads. I always saw fallback of Healing, who's the only tank healer in the game still. Yeah, like, it always felt like the Healadin was just, could heal a tank for like minutes and minutes and minutes without running out of mana. Shaman's Chain Heal is awesome, Earth Shield is awesome, but their actual like single target casting heals, always felt like it would just run them Priests were great, but it felt like they always had mana issues. Druids were awesome for HOTS, but they couldn't pump out the single target heals per second that Healadin could. Mistweaver were so new, I never really formed an opinion on them. I was getting there. Like, Druids were like crazy good raid healers, just like Shamans with Chain Healing, but they had insane mana. Like, in my mind, Druids were always like the super mana efficient people. I feel like I missed it. When I Shaman, I only used Chain. Yeah. Dude, I remember I was an Enhancement Shaman in Molten Core when they did the patch change that made Chain Heal auto target, like auto bounce to the person who needed the heal the most. And it was so much fun. It's like, I would be Enhancement, and they're like, we need you to heal in this fight. And back then, you only had one spec, so I was healing as Enhancement. And I just mashed Chain Heal. And I was getting, like, the top numbers. And, dude, I was 15 years younger, so I was a little shit. And, and I was like, oh, man, I was topping damage meters on the last fight, topping healing meters on this one. Oh, man, I am so good. And I'm sure those people are like, God, what a little punk-ass kid. But at the time, it was a really exciting moment. The way Healadin's work still, I only spent like 30% of the original mana cost when healing a tank. I finished fights right now, 30% mana, top healing done. Goodness. As a Blood DK, I enjoy being up there on the healing meters as well. I'm like, I'm high on damage, high on healing, and I'm top on damage taken. I get hit good. Always exciting. So many bits. Show me the bits. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen it and would like some laughs, Highlights episode 14 was released on the YouTube channel today. And it's one of the funniest ones. It's all about Red Prince in Divinity and all the moments he was trying to get a booty call. It was very well received by Reddit so far. Yo, actually, when I make those highlight videos, the whole point of it, the reason I started it, was to be like a commercial for my channel. And I think it's the first time that I released one. And then I got a follower on Twitch a few minutes later, like where I was positive that the follower came out because of the video, not because I was live. And that was the 14th one. So I was like, when will never have I done so much shit? Dude, we did that the other day. You had me telling that story the day you brought up Sparkles. Never have I done so many DPS. And then Throck. Never have I done so much DPS. Is this south of the rift? Goodness, okay. I know, but when does that video... Dude, okay. So I am somewhere near my, like, 50th stream or something. And I am still pulling footage from, I think, my 11th stream to make highlights videos. Because I only have the time to make one of them a week. My Monday through Friday, honestly, if I had a video editor, it would be the most amazing thing. But I'm a cheapskate at the moment. I don't want to pay for that service. I would just love to find someone who loves to edit videos and would like to be become a partner with me to work through this. However, I recognize most of them would like to get paid, and I'm not asking them to do work for free. But as it stands now, my Monday through Friday schedule is just packed. Like, my Monday through Friday schedule is like work, drive home, be a dad for an hour, do dinner, put him to bed, hop on and stream. Like, I've got it packed to the gills. So each Saturday, I make the next weekend's highlight video. Oh, we lost a few fellas on that one. So many salads. Okay, still looking for the undergrowth. Whoa, a lore page, what? We haven't gotten a lore page that we didn't already have in ages. We hoped that prayer and ritual would protect us, that distance would play in our favor. But even in these remote temples, the hubris of our oligarchs and the grand deception of the necromancer finds us. I watch as the elders of my order descend hopelessly into madness, and the youngest among us pray for death that will never come. But I find power in eternity. I focus my mind on ancient texts, rituals, learnings of those who came before. There is more knowledge than even immortality will permit me to retain, and so, as my body fails me, I pray only my mind sustains. Where a ritual that bound us to this cursed fate exists, there must also be knowledge that will undo our cruel bonds. Time is on my side. I will find the answers. So he's a member of that city that all got turned into undead, or undying. And he was trying to undo it, I guess. Ooh, that's a lot of fellas. There's a lot of men chasing us. Oh yes, well there should be. Got the broad shoulders and the mochaccino face. Just gonna throw a dead animal on you. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, also all my video editing skills are self-taught, so it takes me a while to make each of those. Like a good long while. Phase 1 is basically watch through my own stream on like ×3 speed and write down timestamps for all the funny parts, and then go through it again and cut those up with the video editing program. What is this? 3 dynamite, let's do it. Dynamite! More slith! Oh, the Kraken. Oh, let's make a town portal. On normal mode and on elite mode, the Kraken killed me multiple times before I killed him. This is going to be awful. All healing and shields are down. Okay. We kind of knew that was going to happen. We made it town portal. I have maximum cold resist. It's just the damage in that room is unreal. And there's nowhere to stand, or there's nowhere that you can even like run around without getting clocked, because there's 6 indestructible tentacles that smack you every time you get near them. And you can't hit them for some reason. I mean, I get that they could share the hit point bar, but just be completely indestructible seems silly to me. But that's Salty Muck talking. Let's get back into it. Got one more skeleton to summon, and then we're back to it. Calm down, tentacles. Oh, man. I died with potion chugging, too. What's happening is I'm getting hit, turtle shell, and these boots are proccing, which is like 15,000 damage absorption shield. And then it looks like I'm not getting hit at all for like 5 seconds because they're absorbing damage. And then I get clocked again, I use potion, and then I'm just wide open for like 30 seconds. I hate just zerging back over and over and over into a boss fight, but I really see no alternative for this guy. Oh, I'm gonna try this one more time. If his health is full healed again, I'm gonna stop. Like, I've got maximum resistance versus the damage that this guy is dealing out. So I'm wondering if it, like, requires you to have lifesteal or something. Just waiting on the cooldown of Ree's skeletons. Calm down. Get to you in a minute. Last one. Yeah, where the hell am I supposed to stand right now? Okay, we're done with that for now. We're gonna work on anything else. So we are still looking for the dungeon called the Undergrowth for a side quest that we missed. Like, yesterday we beat the final boss of Malmuth, the final boss of the Ultimate Mode game. And this guy is just... he makes me salty. He's just AIDS. He's just absolute garbage. Like, his body is massive, but you can only hit him in one spot. And while you're standing there, you're under attack from 6 indestructible tentacles and just non-stop damage that max resistances do not prevent. Meh. Alright. Carry on my wayward son. I'm frozen. There we go. Searing Ember? Oh, wow, that was really good. There was a lot of stuff in there. I feel like last time I found the undergrowth, it was like up here. And I'm really surprised that it wasn't this time. Whoa. Moss Flingers. Ugden boss! Wanderer's Leafmane Helm of the Frostbite. Yeah, that boss is one of those things that if I was trying this game on hardcore, I would not even attempt him. I would do anything and everything else. Not interested in that fella. Yeah, town's right there. I don't think the undergrowth is over here, unless it has multiple spawn locations. Hey Kasum, if you're still here, do you know how the tanks are faring up against one another? Like, are there any tanks that are just super OP or that are just paper at the moment? Oh, hey! I'll have to find Inway. Indway, with your nose so bright, won't you be my co-tank tonight? Don't tell him I said that. Alright, so I could go to the east and do the Mogdragon level. Oh, whoa, that guy like petrified me or something. Chipped Claw. Oh, fudge you. Man, I don't even know how to get in touch with him if he's not online. I think I might have his work email somewhere that he might have trusted me with a long, long time ago. Have to find it. Oh, we lost 4 fellas. Resummon them. Alright. Let's try this out. Oh, again. Wait, you're catching up on hours? Let me see this. You're 30. She's 36. Yeah, I guess so. Let me try this. Hours 98. I wonder when it starts. For me, I wonder when the counting started. Is it when I got Chatbot? Or when I got Streamlabs? Or when probably when I installed the loyalty add-on. That would make the most sense. I think that's what he said would have made more sense there, but I approve of the attempt. Ah, no, I guess it works either way. Like a bisexual. Thank you, Ted. That was the joke. Void Talon, the Void Touched. There's been more creative names. Ah, I'm just trying to get the loot. Alright, battered shell. Thank you, Brainstain. I am very happy with these goggles. 15 pets to be exact. 16 when the Bismeal thing procs. Let's see. Desecrated Shrine, my favorite! Ah! Mini hero units. Oh, some of them blink to me. One down. Two down. Oh man. This is fun. I like this. This is like the best moments of the Crucible right here. So many salads. Oh shoot. Don't really. Oh no! Oh! Oh man. Skeleton key gone. So this goes back to what I was talking about earlier, where I can't really tell when the shield from these is on cooldown. It's just like my health, like I get hit and I get this 10,000 damage absorption shield, and as it's going down, I can't see that, and then all of a sudden my real hit points kick back in, and I just pop. So it's like this hit point bar is representative of like 40% of my total health if you count my shields, but I can't see when those shields go away, which is really unfortunate. The turtle shell shield gives me a debuff when it's on cooldown, and I love that. But my Fiend's Flesh shield, which is the strongest one, doesn't. I'll have to stand further away next time. I'll do that again later. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't. Mythical Lich Guard. Epic Shield. There's a house. Lich Guard protects its wearer from great harm. That's pretty cool. That is very neat. I don't know if I'd use it though. Alright. Let's see. What other quests we still need to do? Acquire Avanda's memory. Finding out the raider. It doesn't even tell you where it is? It's resistance fighters. Steel Cap District. Okay, that's a place to go. Boop. Yeah, definitely does. All right. Yeah, we actually beat the final boss yesterday, Brainstain. We're just trying to do all the side quests now, and that's getting me killed. Childress the Cold Heart. Okay. Ether Crystal. Resummon skeletons. I'm one short still. Which way do we go? this... No, over here. Hard to tell sometimes. Some mending, scavenge plate. Focus on that, break her shield. Got it. Still don't understand the exact mechanic of those windshields. I think it might be like a power word shield, but it's because it's like their life doesn't move for a long time and then it just shatters. There's a healer somewhere in this pile. Some of these things keep jerking back to full health. There we go. I think we got it with cleave. By the way, last Sunday we played Borderlands 2 on stream, and I played with another friend of mine, and if anybody has it installed, I think he'll be available tomorrow. I can't say with 100% certainty, but if anyone would like to join us, if they have it installed, and they have a character our level or lower that wants to join, they are welcome to do so. I got scared there for a second, because I got like boxed in by all that stuff. There we go. Chipped claw. I'll take it. Resummon the one bone boy we lost. Cracked lodestone. Oh, I guess you can't go in there. It looks like you can go in there, but it's a lie! A ruse! Ethereal Colossus. Oh my gosh, so much HP on these things. Oh, there's so many layers of ether fire. Come on guys, focus this down. It's burning me every second. Oh man. Oh my god. Woo. Okay. I really love how this character came out, because I didn't have a guide or anything. I just picked what I loved and took a few tips from people on the stream. And I'm glad to see that in this game, summoning... it has pros and cons. Like, I still feel fragile even with max resistance stuff, but I'm glad to see it's working at max level. I mean, I beat the final boss. It took me like 3 tries. The Kraken seems crazy tough, so I'm sure there are specs that are better for that one fight, but in the general sense, I'm doing alright. Oof. There we go. Timber! Kasum, if you're still here, are you still in Spite, or have you bounced somewhere else? Ether Crystal. Pally is in Spite. Monk needs invite. Alright.
'Cause I don't know what to do. 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 'Cause I don't know what to
Probably within the week I'll reactivate with gold. 200,000 gold to reactivate. Ooh. Oh, weapons supplies, where are you? Reactivating around the... Hey, DJD. Okay, there's the quest item we're looking for. Flesh Weaver Haraxus. Okay, we're kiting, we're kiting. That's a lot of behemoths. It's a lot of health to hack through here. Alright, 2 of the behemoths are down. Almost got the Colossus. So this is an example of what I'm talking about. There, my biggest shield just broke, and suddenly my hit points are just getting absolutely chunked. I don't really have much warning before that happened. I kind of felt like it was close to happening, and then I just exploded. Kind of felt like it was happening, and then I exploded. That should go on my list. Okay. So many ether flames from the death rattles. There we go. Ether crystal. Yeah, it didn't, was it Hedrick that said Stoic was his son? I don't know how old he is, but last week he didn't attack the ones I asked him to, and this week, if he just did that, he might be, not invited to wars anymore. Okay, let's go turn this quest in. Okay, I can do that.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
You better give me a good price, trying to save the frickin' world here. You stingy people. Close, but no. That's like a shaman necromancer mantle?
Put it to good use.
All right. I think what you mean is back over 10K. Because I remember the day you went over 10K. See you soon, Kimmer. Hey, Bakamono, how's it going? So Bakamono unintentionally taught me today that you can message people on Twitch, or on Twitter, I had no idea. I thought if you wanted to message somebody on Twitter, you had to, like, do a tweet and do @ them. I didn't know you could privately message them until I received one from him, and I was like, what is this? What is this witchery? Oh man, Kemmer. I hope my body is ready. The Black Iron docks are overrun. I think this is just when waves and waves of stuff come. Ah, there they are. Oh, there's a few NPCs here to help. My optic nerve's not ready. Well, you're asking me about monitors, and you just pointed out optic nerves, so it sounds like some kind of monitor the likes I've never heard of is what I'm guessing. Oh, man. He apparently works half days on Sundays. My understanding is Kimmer works 6.5 days a week. He might already be in the car, I don't know. Ha! Salary means slave, right, DJ? That's what I thought. Ah! Hungaron. Oh god, that guy just shoulder checked me really hard. Oh man, potion. Okay, we got a kite, This is too much. Focus the GPS! Okay, we're good. Tried Path of Exile and it kind of runs, not perfectly, but I managed to feel a bit less sad. Pike. Oh, Kemmer was here! I guess he didn't see the work question. We'll ask him again later. Less sad? Oh, that's right. You weren't streaming because of some kind of technical limitation, right? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, hot dang, we got a lore page, y'all.
Per your request, I will be documenting the work logs here. I hope this information is useful in your endeavors. The Black Irons have been as busy as ever with military shipments, but overwhelming results from the other harbor masters have had us unloading commercial boats as well. It seems the quantity of goods entering the city has doubled in the last 4 months. We've gone from 2 ships daily to 4 or more. Interestingly enough, a large number of the new ships are coming from Port Valbury. They've been arriving in the early hours of the morning twice, or even weekly. Every one of them is crammed to the gunwale with crated goods marked for delivery to Crown Hill. Recipient unspecified. Don't know what the fine folks such as yourself need with so many deliveries, but I suppose I'm not paid to ask such questions. Had an incident of insubordination recently when I caught a young Orth walking around with a strange crystal sharp as a blade and green like tarnished copper. I asked him where he'd gotten it, and he was naturally mum about it, but threats to his job got to him right fast. He said he stole it from one of the Crown Heel deliveries, didn't think nothing of it. I had him put it back where he found it. I saw it fit to discipline him by half a day's pay, to which he agreed. I don't presume we'll have any more problems from Orth, and I do not recommend further punishment. He's a good lad, just stupid. That about sums things up for the last week. Let me know what this is that you're looking for. I will continue to report on a weekly basis as requested. Near a letter.
Alright, go turn in the dock quest. I can't tell if you're like, wow, that is acting! Or if you're just like... I don't know. I was thinking Harbor Master, and I was thinking some gruff old guy, and that's what came out of my face. All right. So, where is Matt? I don't know where Mad Ramblings is. I remember doing that quest on the other difficulties, but I don't remember where it is. We want to reach to hurt the resistance hideout. Oh, here we go. Chamber of the High Council, located in a tower on the south end of Crown Hill. Cool. I can do that right now. Okay, so it's there in the dark area that I didn't go through on this go. Oh, I just realized I don't have like any buffs up. What's going on? I summon and cast these buffs at the same time, so something must have disabled them somehow. There we go. I know I have a trait that can do that to other people, so I guess some of them have the ability to turn off my auras as well. Alright. Ascended. Take them down! Looking for this little side dungeon. What are they fighting? Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. We're getting some lag. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. They're going ham. This is a lot of ethereal. Where am I from again? I currently live in Georgia, near Atlanta. I wouldn't really say anywhere. You could say I was a Navy brat growing up, so I went to 6 schools for K through 12th grade. So, if I have an accent, it's one hell of an abomination of one. Oh, re-summoned skeletons. We lost a couple there. Massive ethereal DPS. Yeah, I wanted to know the location to add your info. Oh, currently near Atlanta, Georgia. The city is called Lawrenceville, if you would like that. That's not enough information for anyone to blow me up, so I'll give you the city. Fun fact about cities, there is a city not too far from me called Cumming, and it is spelled like coming. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't live here and know about it. Oh man, tidal wave of ethereal behemoths and colossi. It's the name of a city. Yeah, you look up Cumming, Georgia, and there they are. Dude, I remember a while back, there was this thing floating around Reddit, and it was like, you know, Pornhub is offering free premium access to all people who live in dirty-sounding cities, and Cumming, Georgia was on the list. It was like, oh, wow. Landed Georgia would suffice for one just inferior tro. At least it would not be named. Gotcha. The place that should not be named. It's like your hangout is the VIP lounge of hangouts. Only the finest need apply. Am I in the right place? Yeah, I'm in the right place. Chamber of the High Council. So this place should end with the triple boss pack that'll get that quest done. Havros Undilian, the Flame Spicker. It's quiet. Too quiet. There they are. Oh my goodness, you guys are sturdy. Enemy boss killed. Oh man, oh man. I don't know what those crystals orbiting your body do, but let's just keep kiting you. It ain't broke. Don't fix it. These guys make a lot of weird gurgling noises when you... Oh my goodness gracious! Wow, what was that? I don't know if you guys saw that. I successfully avoided taking like any damage almost the whole fight, or it was absorbed by my damage shield. And then something took me from full to 300 hit points, then Turtle Shell triggered. The shell was too slow to defend against it. And I was just like, hold on to your butts! That's interesting though, because that means... Because Turtle Shell triggers at 40%. If something takes me from 41 to dead in one blow, I don't think it'll go off. I think it triggers when something takes you from above 40 to under 40 while you're still alive, which is quite the revelation. It's a fantastic talent, and I'm not going to spec out of it, but that's unfortunate. Mark of the Traveler. Come on, there we go. Okay. This quest is done. Let's go turn this in. Hey, Mass, how's it going?
Have the councilmen been good?
Yeah, they've been vanquished. Oh, wow, that's a lot of words. Minus requirements for weapons. Alright, so her memory... I mean, it's a little side quest. It doesn't have to be done. Really, the only big thing I really want to do before I go do the Crucible is the Ancient Grove, which I botched earlier. So to do the Ancient Grove, I would need to remake the game because you get one attempt per game. And of course, remaking it forces everything to respawn. I think that's part of the point. Let's see, 3 down to Legion. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go to the main menu really quick. And right back into it. Restore your success, can't really game at the moment, which is making me sad. I mean, obviously you wouldn't be playing what you might want to be playing, but you could play stuff like Hearthstone or, you know, anything where it's like a virtual card game with your offhand if you needed something to pass the time. Just an idea. Okay. Alright, we need to set all the pets to aggressive because after remaking the game they become defensive again. Line them up, I knock them down. Oh, this waypoint is not the closest waypoint. Dude, I do that a lot at home. My wife's like, oh man, I think I need to see a doctor. And I'm like, why? And she's like, it really hurts when I do this. And I'm like, don't do that. And then she just turns and glares at me and I'm like, see, you line up your problems, I knock them down. Alright. So to hack through here, over here's the entrance to that majigger that I'm going back to. Dude, I'm convinced that lady wasn't a doctor. She was just a lady really good with kids, and somehow she got into the doctor's office. Know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, so many things with Chuck. Yo, I've got these things cursed. This curse, one of the things it does is minus 50% movement speed. It never feels like it does that. Yo, this mosquito is taking a long time to die. Oh, wow, we lost, who did we lose? Harry? Dang, 95k health Harry? That thing was no joke. Ah! Mortar salad. 101 medical care. Dude, I don't know. Even if medical care is good in the United States, it's freaking terrifying. Call an ambulance, even if nothing's wrong, it's gonna be like $1,000. I'll just die. Thanks. Did you have to go through the door of the emergency room? That's $300. I'll risk death. Well, you know, this blood I'm coughing up isn't too bright. Oh my gosh, Ogden bosses. Yeah. It always seems to be a surprise to people who aren't from here. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn this into a political conversation or anything, because I know there's things that are like, yeah, you know, this aspect of my life is much easier because I live in the US, but... Oh my gosh, I just realized, I don't think, earlier before we remade the game, I had not yet reached the skeleton key door. I didn't have to do that. I could have just kept going. So I didn't lose the skeleton key because I never used it. I was still outside the door. But yeah, our medical care system and the whole thing with student loans are flippin' terrifying. It's like, can I drink? No, you're not old enough. Can I take out $250,000 in student loans that will possibly ruin my life? Yes, we encourage it. I don't have to pay the VA, but don't have any good choices, so I just have to hope my RNG, they just roll a dice. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We'll be putting TNT into your wrist today. Enemy hero slain. Alright, let's be a bit more cautious this time, Muckluck. A bit more cautious. Mass, I don't remember if I told it on stream or at work, but I told a story involving you the other day. The one that you told me about you using your little robot to blow up a horse. The horse was dead beforehand, for anyone who's freaking out right now. I remember when you were trying frantically to play WoW with me on like a sat phone or something. You were just going like dead constantly. You managed to tell me that story. Alright, let's try this shrine again. Swift Rock the Swift! Thanatos the Defender. They got him pinned in. That's awesome. Is it cleared? It says restored. I think it's cleared. Alright. Purple. 50% chance on attack to entropy. Big dot. Yeah, I did include that part in the storytelling. Yeah, I may be a little off in my estimate, but it's not by much, dude. Like, I've heard stories, I don't know, but I've heard, if it's without insurance, the smallest thing will cost you like $40,000 and you're boned for life. I've heard stories, though, of people that, like, you know, they call 911 to report someone, I want to make up a situation here, choking. And by the time that the ambulance gets there, the person has passed away. And the ambulance, because they have to bring the body to the hospital. If the ambulance takes the body to the hospital, they will charge you for the massive amount of money. And so I've heard stories of people like, no, and they're like refusing the ambulance. No, do not take them. We cannot afford it for you to take their body. And like the people that don't know better, that don't stop them, are just like, they're paying for it for decades. It is. It really is. Like, the more I learn about it, the more I'm like, wow, our system is awful. Same thing with, like, student loans. We are leading the free world in debt. Again, there's many other aspects of my life that are awesome because I live here, but those two things, I can steer my kid clear of those things, but everyone else, there's so many people that will get, like, on the student loans thing, you know, they'll take out student loans and get massive, massive debt to get a degree, and then they can't get a job with that degree. They end up at Starbucks or somewhere else, and they're just drowning in debt for decades to come after that. Oh, I want to read this. Sometimes you even go to an emergency room in a hospital that's in network, but turns out the doctor in the ER is out of network and you get charged to hell. And that's a scenario I didn't even know about. You represent the student loan one? Like, to this day, DJ? Or, like, that was a situation you went through and you're out of that situation now? I still have hella student loans, so the student loan payment just went up because it's a variable rate, so now she's paying even more. Oh, God. Bakamono, remind me, are you in... I know you... Was it... You're in Venezuela moving to Germany? Do I have that correct? Or do I have one of those countries wrong? Or, God help me, both of those countries wrong. Portugal, okay. Sorry, you know us white people, the whole rest of the world all looks alike. Can't keep track, man. I'm sorry. Dude, I think I have Venezuela on the brain because I read a news story. I've been reading an ongoing news story the last few days about how, like, Venezuela's currency, like, I keep seeing these memes, like a whole stack of Venezuela bills, and it's like equals $1 US. Because they're like circling the toilet right now or something. I don't know how true it is, but that's the news we're getting in America. Oh, it's heist time! Time for a lighter topic, friends. Mythical Gore Feast. +1 to all skills in Shaman. Oh! Final boss of the area outside of the skeleton door. Acid everywhere! I'm tripping balls! What is this? Do you guys see this, like, rift? It's like a Chaos NATO. Alright, it faded when he died. At least I had the courtesy to do that, unlike the ethereal storms. Oh, I didn't see what that purple was I just picked up. Mythical Barrelsmith Salvo. Fire a salvo from your twin guns. Well-aimed shots intended to kill. This is a ranged dual-wielding technique that activates off default weapon attacks. So this elite gun, epic gun, allows you to dual wield the epic pistols. I guess you can't do that from the beginning. I'd never tried. Mythical Ether reached. Mythical Bone Shatter Treads. Interesting. Devouring Swarm, Fighting Spirit. Was that like Shaman, Soldier, and Necro melee skills boost? And it's like chance on attack, you do like a Thunder Stomp? Alright. Going to go to town real quick before I go through this door, because then I can't go to town. That character uses his weapon like a hunter in WoW. Well,
See what's left of my wares.
I mean, they're dual-wielding guns, so... Hunters in WoW, I don't think there's any class in WoW that dual wields a ranged weapon. Let's get rid of that. Alright, get rid of this. Get rid of that. To anyone just tuning in, just clearing our bags before we go through this skeleton key door, because then we cannot go back until we die or succeed.
See you around. Iron well spent.
You have guns? I thought you had a sword, and it was basically only for the stats. Yeah. I was talking. So we were talking about this item I just found. I'm not using it, but it's like it's a legendary gun or something that allows you to dual wield guns in this game. But it gives bonuses to the canister bomb skill, which I believe is the demolitionist. So it's for people who really like doing fire damage. All right, so. Look at this emblem. It's like Geralt of Rivia's necklace. Oh, I read today that they are making another Witcher game. You could call it Witcher 4, but it doesn't take place after the trilogy of Geralt. It's going to focus on a different Witcher from a different school. So I'm hyped for that. I played through all 3 of the Witcher games. I played it so far after its time, it was not fun. However, 2 and 3 were amazing. Just so good. So I will probably hit that up. I just read both your messages, Anna. Like, woo! Aww. That's okay. We're happy with anybody here. Stream as if you're streaming for 100 people. That is the way. Alright, skeleton keys used. No going back now. No town breaks until we beat this area or die trying. And I think every skeleton key dungeon on ultimate mode, there's been like a Steam achievement for beating it at the end. I was actually telling a story about her WoW characters the other day. She had a mage named Magic Missile, played it for like a year, and at like level 70, somebody reported it for being a non-roleplay name because we run a roleplay server, and she was forced to change it, and she was super bitter about that. RIP Magic Missile, 2010 to 2011. Need to get that on a shirt. Farming Boglords. They've added a lot more mobs in the game like that, where like, you know, it's like a metal mob and you can mine it when it's dead. Just like the Boglords had the... You could herb them. Herbalize them. With a capital H. What is this path? Whoa. Trial? That means I'm probably gonna get locked in, doesn't it? Oh, I have such mixed feelings about this. Let's fucking go! I'm max level. There's no, like, level up and get stronger and then come back here and do this, so... Oh, man. Ferocious the Swift. Oh, my shield's broke. I'm actually seeing my hit point bar move now. Alright, I just used a potion. I have no shields or ways to get my hit points back up for a time. Alright, we lost a summon, resummon a skeleton. Blood of Dreeg. Kill that hero. Okay. The trial's either over Okay, no, it says corruption subsides. I was gonna say, most of these trials, they only spawn a new wave when you're close to the center of the room. So sometimes you can go to the edge of the room, kill the current wave, and get like a breather for a second, which is what I was trying to force there, but it wasn't necessary. Oh, wow. Steam achievement just popped up. You guys can't see it because I've got it focused on the game app. Endure the trial of the corruption in the ancient grove. Doesn't say on ultimate, but it must mean on ultimate because I've done this before on the lower difficulties. Cool beans. It was memorable to have Anna wow as her ninja-ing the dagger and Zul'Gurub. What? Oh my gosh, Anna, terrible human being. Ninja looting things. You know, a story I remember from Mass's, or Earth is Screwed's WoW days. I remember one day he was really busy in the military and he couldn't play for a while. And I see him online and I message him like, oh, hey dude, I haven't seen you in ages. And he doesn't respond. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe he just stepped away right at that moment or he just didn't want to talk. And he's in Stranglethorn Vale. And at the time, I think the max level was 60 or 70, so I thought that was kind of odd, but whatever. Oh wow, we just lost 9 skeletons. Focus, Muckluck! And he doesn't respond, and like a day goes past. The next day I see him online again. And I was like, hey dude, are you there? And he doesn't respond. He's stringing the veil. And so suddenly I start getting suspicious, and I text him. And this is back when, is in Burning Crusade, when there was like the rampant stereotype of the Chinese gold farmers farming Shadow Moon Valley and stuff like that. And I messaged him, I'm like, hey, I've seen you online the last 2 days, but you haven't been talking to me. This is you, right? I'm just making sure. And he's like, dude, no, I'm at such and such bunker right now or something. Like, I'm not playing WoW. And I'm like, oh shoot, and at the same time we're both like, reset your password. And so he resets his hold on, Nemesis boss. Ah! It's Chupacabra. Shoot. I've only seen 2 Nemesis bosses outside of the Crucible, and this guy is awful. Oh my gosh. Can we just run? So he resets his account, he gets it back, and he logs in the next time he gets a chance, and he has got a full set of green gear that requires int, but gives strength. Yo, is this guy gonna leash ever? Do you guys see how long this guy's chasing me? But he has a full set of green gear that gives strength, and back then you could get like intelligence robe of the monkey and stuff, and it was awful. And he had bags and bags full of gorilla teeth. Like this guy that hacked his account had been using him to farm gorillas in Stranglethorn Vale for days. And the amount of coin he was carrying was just massively increased. And he was just laughing. He's like, oh my gosh, this guy did great. He's like, he messed up my gear, but I am richer than I've ever been before. Thank you, Chinese gold hacker. Because he got his account back before the guy could like steal all the stuff off the character that he had farmed. But he was like, wow, sign me up for that any day of the week. Do I remember your Diablo account story? Nemesis, more like Memesis? Memesis? No. I don't think I know a Diablo story related to this topic. Oh my gosh, guys, this curse I have on them has them run at half speed. You guys see? Oh shit, I just realized like all my summons are dead. Oh, Shysta. When I pause for a brief second to summon something, these things are just clocking me. I can't read chat for a minute. Like, this curse that's supposed to lower them to half speed is doing garbage. No, I didn't clear this area. Shoot. Oh my gosh. I hate these so much. They just keep splitting and splitting, and I think every one of them has the same hit points as the original. Okay, one of them just fell over. Potion, turtle shield. Another. Oh. Oh my god! For a sec. There's another. Oh, this better be the last one. As if Muckluck had any, like, ways of threatening this guy. Oh, the bugs. Dude, so, like, there's a Nemesis achievement to kill, like, 10 Nemesis bosses. This guy, because of all his splitting, it keeps giving me... Oh my gosh. Ah, he keeps giving me Nemesis achievements for killing, like, X-Nemesis bosses because he keeps, like, splitting and splitting and splitting and splitting. He vended all my gear, but I had, like, 10 times the gold. Besides, the Blizzard guy didn't reset the farmer's progress. I was up to highest level. Nice. When is giveaway? 11 p.m., 30 minutes. Do you need a code, Sir Earth is Screwed? Wouldn't mind one. I was actually lucky enough to be given those by, do you remember Giga Kitten, aka Pink Dinosaur? He's the one that contacted me. I said, he goes, hey, I've got these extra codes. You want to give these out on stream? And I was like, yeah, I think people would love that. People love anything free. Let's do it. Okay, where... So, because we just killed a Nemesis boss, somewhere around where he originally spawned was a Nemesis chest, which is, like, a massive, massive treasure chest. I need to find it. I don't want to leave that behind. I don't. I still love it, fond memories and all that, but I haven't touched it in a while. I've never played the Magic the Gathering current computer game, not since, like, Windows 95 Chandelar. I do watch it sometimes, but I don't feel like I can spend time on an additional game right now. We just lost Fred. Resummoned Fred. Fred is our Blight Fiend for any newcomers to the channel. Is that... Ah, there it is, Nemesis Trove. Hold on. There's a big something right there. What is that? Goal Gazer. It's got a big stinky aura. What is this? Terrifying Presence. Okay. Mythical Thornhide Leg Guards. Bulwark, Oakskin, Counter-Strike. Those sound like Shaman Soldier skills, if I had to make a guess. And it had like 300% to retaliation damage, so it's kind of like a Thorns aura. Alright, so look, here's the Nemesis Trove for the guy we just killed. 2 purples, a blueprint, and all these crafting mats. I don't know if it's worth all the hell I went through running from that guy for like 30 minutes, but it's good. It's good. Dude, I was running from that boss so long, I was feeling like Cartman. Like, man, Bengay! I need Bengay! Oh my gosh, so many Ugden bosses. The boss dies, turns into a salad. The salad dies, turns into a tier 2 salad. Luckily, I can get max, which is 80%, max poison and acid resist, because that is largely the damage they do. Well, I'm seeing a lot of newcomers in here just lurking, and that's totally cool. Certainly don't have to talk. But just to introduce myself, my name's Meklak. I will be your charming host for the evening, self-proclaimed, still humble. We stream every single night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Occasionally I do extra streams on the weekend. Like today I did a midday stream of Dark Souls. Pretty much everything I play is an RPG or an action RPG or an MMORPG if you are interested in visiting us again in the future. And if you have any questions about this current game, I assume you're watching Grim Dawn because you like Grim Dawn, but if you have any questions about it because you're new to Grim Dawn, ask away. I am a chatterbox. I will answer. Sometimes to the point where I get my character killed. Alright. I found the next entrance up there. I'm just clearing out this stuff before I go. The loot in here has been incredible so far, so I don't... Leave no chest behind. And if you have any interest in knowing what my current Grim Dawn build is, if you type !build, there is a link to it in my chat bot. Yo, this plant is a merchant. Ah! No time to buy now. Okay, what are you selling? Some planty weapons, guns. This plant sells guns. Can I? No, I can't sell to you. Pestilence of Drieg, an amulet with 1 to all skills and occultist. There's no way I'm replacing Will of Bismuel. It's too amazing. Prismatic Diamond. Already learned. Black Flame Covenant. Savagery. Alright, don't need any of those. It's cool, though. Kind of weird that there's a plant merchant, but whatever. Scavenge plating. Okay, let's cut through here. Oh, it's vines. Oh! Ah! Alright, just run in there, guys. Run in. I don't remember. Slathsar Aethergaze. Alright, let's just pop all the cooldowns. Yo, look at my pet's health. Oh my gosh. It's actually going down. Even Kyle's went down a little bit, and he's got 230,000 hit points. Alright, so this guy's stacking up poisons on the ground or something. Alright, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. Resummon Fred, he's at like 1 hit point. Back up, back up. Bloodlust, alright, re-engage. Alright, come over here, come over here. Nice. Everything's under control. Okay. Da, 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 da. Greens have a chance to still be an upgrade, which is why I've got my loot filter set to still show greens. Like, I've got 2 equipped right now. But for the large part, they're mostly vendored. Okay. Getting to the boss room or another level. Tainted wood. Bum, bum. Tainted wood. Bum, bum. Oh, potion. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Wow. I didn't even see what exactly hit me, but one of those guys hit me really hard. I need to make a command that I can type in that just like gives everyone online like 10 bucks. And anytime someone gets one of my stupid references, I'll just bleh, bucks. It's just for fun. Keep you guys on your toes. Devil touched ammo. Alright. We lost 6 skellies, I resummoned 3, we're up to 7 of 10. Or relax, the void touched. Dread Skull. Alright, resummon. There we go. Throw shade at me with muckbucks? What does that mean? Like, you spend muckbucks to insult me? I don't know if I'm following that. And if I did just follow that, how dare you? What, oh, like you spend them to make the emotes and the soundboard stuff happen? Is that what you mean? For a fair price. I'd have to do some learning, but I could figure that out. Dude, we say to avoid spam, but if Kemmer ever goes rogue, he could throw shade for like 30 minutes straight. He has 10,000 muckbucks. Like, Kemmer's gone rogue. It's the end of the world. What a shame, 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 what a shame. That's his God-given right. Alright. Beta key giveaway in 20 minutes. In case any of you are here just for the giveaway and you don't actually care about me in the slightest, the giveaway uses a raffle system, which it uses muckbucks, which are the local loyalty points. If you don't have any just from watching for long enough, just following gets you 50, and that's enough to do 3 raffles. So, throwing that out there now, before you spend it all on virtual scratch cards. Vilgazor. Another big stinky aura guy. Wow, I've got all 15 pets focused on this one guy. He is dropping slow. Oh, at level 111. Okay, I didn't realize he was 11 levels higher than me. That would do it. Ow. That's what happened here, them look like Czar. There's a few people here that have got some titles for me. Bakamono is my director of marketing. DJ Destruction, if he follows through on his offer, he'll be the sound director. Kemmergod, I think, would be like Moneybags Martin. Or he'd be like the bank. And Rased is definitely the devil on my shoulder. He's always giving me terrible, terrible advice and trying to get me killed. Oh, that's right, you did ask me that. Ah. Alright. Hold on. Yep, doing it right now. Notepad. FTP. Full of the poo. Alright. Gonna be borrowing work resources to move some jams. Direct prawn injection. Oh man, that is a lot of manticores and basilisks. Hot diggity dog. You guys, your little comment there, Earth, reminds me of this stupid, not quite virus, but it was like a file you would send around to people's computers to get them in trouble when we were in high school. And it would just like turn up the internal volume to maximum, and it would play a sound file that just screamed, "I'm looking at porn!" and had like a bunch of moaning in the background just over and over and over. And, like the whole point was like you email it to your friends while they were at home. In my day, that was a prank. Now people just steal your identity and ruin your life. Oh, something cursed me there. Got slowed down. Heart of the Forest. Are we at the final boss? Vines. Yep. Anytime there's a clickable door, there's a big boss behind it. I remember this guy. This is the guy that when I finally beat him on normal mode, I went, yes! And his body turned into a volcano while my arms were in the air, and the volcano like shot magma all over me, and I almost died. And I slammed my hands down so fast, I almost broke the keyboard. I was like, no! Oh! Gargable, Heart of the Wild. Oh, wow. That hurt. Shoot, did that hit me? Resummon the skeletons. Alright, I know you got another phase. I ain't falling for it. There you go. There you go. Oh my. Ah! Well, we failed that dungeon on the final boss. I got popped. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate indeed. Ah, okay. Damn dimmity doom dum damn. Mucklock smash. Alright, let's scare her back. So that time we were definitely past Skeleton Key Door. We were at the final guy. The thing where those little red lights were shooting like sporadic flames, that's usually as much as what happens on normal mode and elite mode. I guess on ultimate, they all just become permanent flamethrowers when he gets under like 80% health, because that was new, but those didn't hurt too bad. But then he like summoned a volcano under me and it one shot killed me. And I have 80% fire resist, which is max. So even taking 20% of the damage killed me in one hit. Woo! Alright. Inquisitors... Whoa, is that +2? +2 to all Inquisitor skills. I've never seen a +2 to all thing before. This is just simply +1 to all skills, no matter who it is. Alright, we need to sell that. Put this stuff in there. About 10 till.
I'll hold on to that for you.
I just caught up to what you guys are saying. Alright. Okay, we've done what we can for the quest here. Let's go into the Crucible and see what we can do in there. This is our high score when we beat 170 waves on the normal Crucible, and we got to wave like... What was this one? Like 120 something on the second tier of Crucible? Challenger. So, although I've unlocked Gladiator, I haven't beat Challenger, so the achievements are still there for that. The only good drop was me, I think. We've gotten a lot of purples. We got that Nemesis boss again that splits into 6 other bleeping Nemesis bosses, and I had to kite him for like 20 minutes. So I've got the achievement now to have killed 10 Nemesis bosses on Ultimate Mode, even though I've just killed the same Splitter guy twice. So, we died to the final boss of the Ancestral Garden, or whatever it's called, with Mogdragon standing outside. Got to the final boss there. He summoned a volcano under my feet, and it killed me in one tap. That's pretty much all you missed. So I'm going to do some Crucible, and in 10 minutes I'll pause the game and do the giveaway. And then continue doing the Crucible. Alright. Now I am eager to see how these fare in here. The Fiend Flesh Greaves, 50% chance when hit of a 10,000 damage shield. This potentially could let me get further than I got before. I've got 89. That's fine. We'll start on 100. Oh, trolls. Trolls and bugs. Don't know why those go together, but the Crucible often pairs them. Oh, I missed that music. Not gonna hear it long on Wave 101, though. Paper bosses. Ah, the mortars. I was reading today about a event they were discussing. I don't know if it was for Diablo 3 or if they were teasing for plans for Diablo 4. But, like, Diablo is the only game from Blizzard right now that doesn't have a competitive scene. And they were talking about this this event they were going to start doing where it'd be like 2 people versus a team of 2 versus a team of 2. And each team, you know, they could ban 2 heroes, like you guys aren't allowed to use a Witch Doctor. And then they would pick 2 heroes. And then they would make hardcore characters and pair up, and they would get as far as they could in Greater Rifts in 24 hours. And the team that got this far, the team that got the farthest was with hardcore characters with their pair of 2 in 24 hours would win that stage of, like, the tournament. And the thing is, I can't imagine they would broadcast this live because 24 hours? I mean, at that point, you gotta prep a week for each one of those. But also, it sounds neat. Hammer ton. Stone grinder. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Oh my, look at all those dots on the map. Oh! Oh! One of these things is dropping ice comets, and it's most unpleasant. Okay, I think we killed the one that was causing that. Whew! Gale Barak. Bone... What is it? Bone Prison. I was in Bone Prison. Getting a little bit of lag here. There's so much going on. I feel like this is like the 4th time I've ever seen that thing that looks like a will-o-wisp. Oh, DJ's playing my song. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, we got the fluff. The bone monger. The monger of bones. Mommy, why is that man monging his bone? Don't look, honey. It's too late, Mother. I've seen everything. Kemmer, aren't you married? Because I know she is. Oh my gosh, tentacles. Come on and slam, and welcome to Japan. Potion! Woo! Ah, straggler. The wrong number of KKK. Oh my gosh. I made a joke about that yesterday. Bakamono was asking me permission to market me on another media platform. And I was like, why would I ever say no to you marketing, like offering me free marketing anywhere? And then after a moment's thought, I was like, well, you know, I guess I wouldn't want you to like pitch my stream at a KKK rally. I don't really need those kind of followers. And now we've got one. Arubaruk's Guardian. I remember you from the mountains. From the swamps, actually. We fought him in the swamp. Nargle Bargle Smash Basher. Warden Krieg. Oh man. As soon as he goes down, he's going to transition, and the next wave is going to come. Oh good. There's actually a straggler in the middle, so we can actually wait on this. Nice. True power!
That looked painful.
Okay. Ogden bosses. Oh my. Oh, we are surrounded. Shoot. Okay. We got a little bit of breathing room here. We lost 2 skeletons. Resummon those. Heal Harry. That was a rough start. Everything just charging in at me. I feel like for the highest chance of success, I need to turn all of these spawn points for turrets into max level ice turrets, but that takes like 75 tributes to do. It's 25 tributes per each one. So it's like if you die after doing that, you are extra broke. Bane Galagor, Guardian of the Gates. Wave 115. $10.59. Oh, Musalaki, the scary guy with the funny name. Oh man. Ah, it keeps freezing me with his aura. Oh man, that was only wave 115. I don't even get a breather after that. Most of my big stuff's on cooldown right now. So many trolls!
That skill's not ready.
Okay. As soon as I kill that bee, the next wave starts. He's too focused on his Nintendo to care about us. Oh, man. Pretty rare to see Portuguese people doing that. The ha-has or comment. Wait. Man, I didn't know about wait until all those Mordekaiser memes in League of Legends, and then wait was everywhere. Fucked by the government. Wow. Okay. So, anyone who is interested in a Magic the Gathering Arena closed beta access key to be able to install and play the game. Where is the button? Here is the button. Did that work? Yes. Okay. So type exclamation raffle space 1. The maximum amount of tickets for this is 1. Exclamation raffle space 1, and you will purchase a raffle ticket with your MacBucks. And in a minute or two, I will end it, and it will pick a winner randomly. Good luck, dear friends. May the odds be forever in your favor. Bogloth the Marrow Drinker. No, Kemmer, you already got one. Naughty child. Kemmer was yesterday's winner. He won from the vast hordes of people trying to take it away from his locked fingers. Oh no! Anti-Muck! Wait, no, those are the Rudy ones, not the true Balrogs. The true Balrogs are the Anti-Mucks. Alright guys, when I get to wave 120, I will close the raffle and choose a winner. Starting wave 119. Place your bets. What are we fighting that's summoning all these demons? Oh man. Oh. No! We dipped. Okay, we got him. $120. Fabius the Unseen Gonzar. I don't know what a Gonzar is, but he's... Oh, shoot! Is it one of those guys that just constantly attacks and humps me? Xantarin the Immortal... Yo, we're fighting 2 Nemesis bosses right now. Oh! God, my knees! We lost a big summon. Who was it? There, it was Harry. Oh, this guy has the same ability as Iron Maiden. He is invulnerable until he hits me. I call this ability bullshit. We just failed the timer. That's unfortunate for our score, but living is more important. Dude, is Xantarin like a Necro? I think he is. I keep seeing more and more oddball skeletons pop up. Ow! There's what's his butt just reappeared. Ah! Shoot! Almost died, almost died, almost died. He's activated BS again. I'm waiting on my potion to come off cooldown. It's so dumb. I have to let him hit me for him to become targetable again. Come on, Constitution, heal me. There we go. $120. All right. Close giveaway. Pick a winner. Congratulations, Earth is screwed. All right. The code is an image. If you would please join the Discord. You're already there. You're already there. Okay, great. So after the stream, I will send you the screenshot of the code to you on Discord. Thanks for playing. I have one more code that I will give out tomorrow at the same time for anyone else who wants one.
That skill's not ready.
That fight, man. Oh my gosh.
Those challengers claim their reward by now.
Scripted.
The one
Please. I save my scripting for other games. Okay. Pushing for 130. Pushing for 170. Alright, this is the first time I've ever seen this. Someone gifting a sub. So were you gifting a sub to my channel to Bakamoto? Is that what just happened? It's their first gift sub in the channel. I have never seen that announcement before. Bakamoto, you now have access to Mukluk PogChamp. That's the real prize tonight. Someone give him some Mukluk PogChamp so he knows what new world he just gained access to. Oh god, this thing hurts. Why? Orsinium Malgus, that's fine, and the Harbinger. Okay, it's because the Harbingers explode like on the whole room when they die, and there was a ton of them in that wave. That's why I was taking so many hits. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The Swamp King! He's come and fed my booty. Swiggity swoogity.
What a bloody display.
Story time. I already told this tale of magic missile and mass and the Chinese gold farmer tonight. I don't know that I have any others primed and ready right now.
That skill's not ready.
Earth is Screwed won the beta key, DJ. I do have one more to give out that I'm going to use tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's actually lured me any new viewers, but that is the attempt. Oh, not that! The important thing, the heist! Idiot! Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh my gosh, what? I just lost a lot of summons. What just ate them up? I'm snared. I'm snared. My legs! Are we fighting one of the invisible oaks again? Snared again. Yeah, I think there's an invisible dude chasing me. Oh my gosh, what? Thal Nosh the Unraveler? I'm not sure if these snares do anything on the Nemesis bosses. I am really not. Oh, we have tentacles in the room now. They're turning up the volume on this insanity. Thalnosh. Okay, we got Thalnosh low. Ah! It crippled me again. I let him get too close. Okay, we just killed the Unraveler. Now we're chasing Invisible Guy. You know, before I thought they were definitely not hitting him. Now I think they might be. I can hear connections. Yeah, the wave just ended. I think they had to have been. Okay, so maybe I can run that guy around from a further distance. So either I'm learning new information about the ability that he and Iron Maiden have, or his ability is different from the one that the Iron Maiden has. Oh man. The Amalgamation. Amalgamation's not too bad unless he gets in melee range. Alright, he's down. He hits like a truck, but he's not hard to kite as long as I'm paying attention. Which one of you guys are making meteors? Alright, we killed it, whoever it was. Oh man. Oh, I'm stuck, y'all. Okay. I'm really surprised that I didn't have to use potion there, because like none of them hit me as I was running through that pile. Wave 128. I'm so far behind on chat. I want to read it! Cronley's gang. Oh, is that the flame tornado guy? Oh man, ether puddles. No, it's not. Same model, but it's not who I was afraid of. I can't move, I can't move, I can't move. $130. Every wave is a new muck record.
Humans are miserable wretches.
Xantor and the Immortal. Okay, cool. I can handle him. Just gotta line of sight his crap. Come on, guys, focus on him. Just let your cleave damage kill his skeletons. Woo! First time to 130 on Challenger difficulty. I know in-game music is fine in your stream, but will there be cover art if you play music in the background? I think it does. So I didn't see this firsthand, but I heard that even Ninja, who is, you know, Twitch's golden child right now, was banned for 1 day because of having copyrighted music playing in the background. I heard it. I haven't confirmed it, but the music that DJD is sending me is stuff he made, so it'll be completely safe to play that once I get it. All right, hold on. Let's resummon Harry before we continue. Okay. Let's go. 5 debuffs. Okay, bugs were not hard to deal with. I just needed a few seconds to deal with them before they ran me over. Oh man, I need to run way past these guys to get them all following me from one direction, like that. Okay. Can we burn this guy down? Nope, not before this stuff gets here. Alright. Kill the other stuff. Oh man. Ah! Run past. Keep it all on one side. Flesh Fiend Boots just proc. They're preventing damage right now. I mean, WoW is a very easy on the computer game. It's WoW was fine for me, running fine for me 2 computers ago. I may not have had the settings on Ultra, but I had no complaints. I'm not sure if since I got No, I did have this computer when I last played WoW. Yeah, it was fine. I don't remember how high my graphical settings were turned in WoW, but they ran okay. Like, I remember when I upgraded to the machine I currently have, it was because Path of Exile was lagging out really bad, and I wanted to play Path. And I was doing a summoner build, of course, in Path, and I had, like, you know, a ton of summons, and the game could not, or my computer could not handle it.
Tried that too. I still haven't found all the
Rulgor the Tormented. I stopped playing WoW and Wrath. Magic's much heavier now. Alaxteria. Terranox. Alright, that wave was not too bad. Old Bloodbriar. Ah, potion! Oh my gosh. Okay. Bloodbriar and Ungoliax the Spider only take a few seconds to kill, but like any boss, they hit really hard. And what happened there was Ungoliax rushed me a couple times before she dropped. Whoa, spiders. Do you know how to remove and reinstall the GPU? No. I mean, I can Google anything, but right this second, no. There's something kind of speedy boss. Oh, the charging guy. Let's, yeah, definitely focus him down first. The man-eater. Ow! That's why. He likes to just rush me and punch me in the head. Whoa, these ice comets all over the place. Is Musalaki in this wave? Yep! Ah, oh, dude, when Ice Armageddon starts hitting, Musalaki's nearby. Skeletons are just constantly dropping, and I'm just constantly resummoning them. Woo! 140. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. When you said remove and restall, I thought you meant like I thought you were talking about software. Yes, I put my computer together after buying it in pieces. I can do that. I apologize. I misread what you said. I misunderstood it. Yeah, I thought he meant like removing every trace of the NVIDIA drivers off the card and reinstalling them from a blank slate or something was what entered my head, and I was like, no? So that's me misunderstanding what you were asking. Yeah, I can do that. 140 to 150. Bola the Raven. Bunch of hero units in this one. Do you know about the new Georgia Hands Reload? New name is Muck Scrub Twitch. Hey, you asked me. You remember what happened when you asked me my favorite? Oh shit! Lost my train of thought. Get out of the house! Get out of the house! Get out of the house! I completely forgot what I was talking about. I went into tryhard mode there. I was panicking. Darlux, the Devourer of Dreams. $143. Switch the spider before the other stuff gets here if we can. Nice. Okay, a couple stragglers on the north side, one on the south. Franchise, yes. Yeah, this goes hand in hand to when you asked me about my favorite franchise, and I was like, I like Coca-Cola. I will not let myself live that down. And you're like, no, dumbass, games, books, movies. Alright, Igor dead. Lagathak! Harbinger of Blood! Oh man, his summoned units didn't count as part of that wave? So, oh, they're like mirror images. They're not even like summoned guys. So the next wave spawned while I was still fighting Lagathak because he split into mirror images? Oh my god. Target High Priest rolled Arathis. Take him down! Work on the obsidian guys. Oh, wow, that's a lot of dots on the map. Ah, snared. Resummon, we just lost skeletons. Potion! I think our shields are on cooldown. Hit point bar is actually moving now. Guardian of Dreeg. The Eldritch Porcupine. Oh, there is a lot of stuff in this wave. Another Guardian of Bismiel. Shalga the Mad Queen, who's filling the map with acid from the north down. Ah, snared again. Something clipped me. Oh! No! Oh, man! Oh, her freaking booger bullets. My life went like full 30 potion, 20 dead. Oh, man. 147. That's a new record. 147 out of 170. Dude, 150 would have been a new save point. We didn't even get the new save point. Ah! Most unfortunate. I couldn't even click on all the treasure chests because so much loot poured out. And of course, because we died, some of the chests disappeared, but here's the remainder. Got multiple blues, no purples or anything, though. Time's 11:30. Oh, talking smack to me. Ah, what did I miss? Someone expects. Oh, Grizzly Andrew, welcome to the stream with the... I should say those coming over from Grizzly Andrew's stream. Welcome, welcome. See, the host happened when I was in the middle of high-octane combat, and I missed it. Alright, let's clear all this green stuff out of our bags. I'm just checking for the rare chance that any of this is an upgrade. Pantalones. Two-Tonder Legion. No. Very close, but no. No, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. 42% no and no. Oh, wow. What is this? Wendigo Totem. It's like a Necro Shaman pet item? I guess. Doesn't hold a candle to my current weapon, but it's cool. Alright. New recipes are always nice, because those are account bound. Alright. So, we do not have enough time to do the Crucible again, so what I'm going to do is hop back into the Ultimate Mode story. And, oh look, this right here. This is the attempt we just did. So, we almost surpassed the score we got for completely beating Crucible on Aspirant Mode. Most unfortunate, yeah. I try to keep myself in check, Bakemono. I've never been a punch a hole in the wall kind of guy. Or break 17 of my own mice kind of guy. That's a jab to somebody in the chat. Alright. First day with a star on my left. Feels good. Alright, dude. See you tomorrow, I hope. Have a good night. Alright. Cleanse corruption. Can try the Ancient Grove again. We got to the final boss and died. Still haven't figured out where the undergrowth is. Somewhere deep within Ugdenbog. Let's go back over to Ugdenbog for a second. I cleared all of this. What's the next waypoint? Barrow Home. Let's go there for a sec. I'm gonna check over here one more time and make sure I didn't overlook it. But everything's respawned, so I gotta hack my way through it again. Try to get more treasure, more gear upgrades. And those ultimate wildebeests. Can I go that way? Nope. Wasn't sure if that was one of those off-the-map paths. Off the beaten trail. Let's see. Not on PC at the moment. Outside make. I feel like a star too. DJD, I know you're a night owl. You'll be up for a while after the stream, right? If I make that FTP. Or I guess we don't have to be on at the same time. I can make it and just send you the creds. Ruin entrance. Which one was this? Tomb of Ugdal. Okay, this is the one with the Wendigo spirit. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure the Undergrowth, it did not mark the zone line on the map, which was part of the trouble in finding it. But it's not totally bad getting to kill critters again and get more chances of gear upgrades. Oh, dude, there's no rush on it. It would take me a while to pick through it and figure out how I'm going to get it set up as well. I have a few ideas of what I want to do with it, but, like, I want to see what you got going on. Undergrowth, where are you? Ancient Wraith. Oh, whoa! That guy clocked me. My two emergency bubbles must have both been down. What? I'm not trying to get anybody killed. It's not up there, is it? I doubt it. Is there a named in this mess? I thought I saw a glowing guy. Maybe he just liked to glow. Oh, there he is. Javos Bone Splinter. Whoa! Hey, see, this is why we hello. Muckluck was going to say this is why we don't mind re-killing stuff. Mythical Voidmancer's Cord? It's like an unofficial set with the Voidmaster's raiment? %60% all damage. How does that work? Chance to all bonus to all pets, 10% chance of 1,398% lightning damage. Does that mean even if they don't do lightning damage, like the physical hit is converted into lightning for 1,400% more damage? Or does that just mean that the Raven, which is the only one that does lightning damage, has a 10% chance of doing massive turbo damage? And they get max lightning resist and some vitality resistance. I lose 2 points of Bonds of Bismeal, which is some health to all the pets. And 1 to all points of Necromancer, which is a little bit more. I would really like to try this. This is like a 10 item level downgrade, but I would really like to try this. However, if I put it on right now, my resistances go to poop, so I can't. I need to go to town and put an Ugdenbog leather on it. It's a component. If you're coming from WoW, that's like an enchant or like an armor kit. I need to do that before I put it on, otherwise my resistances will plummet. Not worth. What, Kimmer? You don't like 1,300% more lightning damage? But it's so shiny. What's their resistances? Stop hitting me, Salad. It's gonna get... Well, no, they're... Okay. I guess their lightning resist is already maxed. Never mind, that's nothing. Let's see, Polished Emerald. Ow. Max acid resist be darned. I got too close that time. Explosion really hurt. Oh, just a friendly reminder, tomorrow might be part 2 of the Borderlands 2 saga. There were some people streaming that were saying last weekend, like, oh man, I wish I had had it already installed. I could have joined you. I don't remember who they were, but if you're one of those such people, if you want to install it and you're online tomorrow with a new character, you are welcome to join. Oh, is this it? Okay, guys, we got a dungeon entrance over here, and it's not on the map. I have high hopes. Woo! Eyes are burning. Yes, the undergrowth. This is where we need to be. Oh, this is one of those places that has invulnerable vines that whip you, and you can do nothing about it. Not into that! Stop spanking me!
You like them vines?
Whoa! Hello! Mythical Mark of the Dreadblade. Stop hitting me, Vine. I'm just picking up loot. Oogden boss. PTSD's flaring up. I think there was some kind of boss in here. Exalted Stash. Another purple! Dude, they are dropping a lot here near the end of Ultimate Mode. Oh my gosh, these things have mad HP! I wonder, because these things are like plant-like, I wonder if they have like really poor fire resist. So, meaning Demolitionist and Arcanist could just do massive, massive damage here, but I'm not sure. See ya, Kimmer. If your Majigger comes in, I'll wait until you are online. Ah, vine wall. These clickable doors always separate the bosses, so... Mythical Ixalar's Rage Flame. It's like a ball of fire you hold in your hand. Cool. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Ready for bedtime? Oh, yes, I remember this. There's so many spots in this room that you cannot stand because of whippy vines. Alright, I think I found a good spot to stand for the most part. Whoa! Oh, as soon as I say it. Yes! Achievement unlocked, Weed Killer. Slay Silveria the Undergrowth on ultimate difficulty. Nice! Oh, not even a purple Silveria? You holding out on me. Alright, though. Let's go back to Coven's Refuge and tell them I've done the weed whacking.
Have you found the undergrowth?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps in time, new plant life will sprout from the rim and we'll find...
Alright, she says, go talk to the matron. Mythical Mark of the Dreadblade. This was the other item we picked up in there earlier. Reaping Strike. That's for like a melee necromancer, if you were trying to make like a Death Knight type character.
Glorious. At least you are determined.
Deal with Janaxia. Wasn't she... I think she was in here somewhere. Let me see what it says on the quest itself. Underneath one of the great trees of southeastern Ugdenbog. Oh wait, is she the one that's like right outside? Hold on, I was about to way overthink this if that's so. Mark of Illusions, right on. Battered Shell, I stop for crafting components. Yes, I do. Ow, ow, ow. A little too close, a little too close. See, I get so overconfident when Turtle Shell and Fiend Flesh are active because I get a 14,000 point damage shield. I only have 14,000 health. That's literally double my health. But when that wears off, it's like all of a sudden I was taking 0 damage, and I'm just thinking like, oh man, nothing here hurts, and then suddenly my health just plummets. So it's almost like this, like when this starts taking damage, I'm under 50% health if you count the shields. Dwelling entrance, is this her? Are you Janaxia? Yeah. Hey lady, your sisters told me to kill you. They say you've been up to no good. Alright. Spiteful Wraith. Let's leave a town portal in case I do absolutely terrible here. Ow. She lands first blood. Alright, so I've got a lot of pets between me and her. If all her spells... Nope, they're not. I was about to say, if all her spells are projectile-based, I've got a wall of meat protecting me. Nope. Oh, I'm standing on a pentagram. Alright, we almost got her. Alright, so that spell of hers, like, I can do that too, but her spell is like a really high-level version of mine. It was doing a lot of damage. Oh, hello, Ornate Strongbox. I almost missed you. I don't want you to feel left out. Let me just open you up over here, give you a tickle. Back to Coven's Refuge, turn in the quest. OSL is about to start. You'll PM me the code into. Yep, I will. It's a picture. I've got a picture of all the codes, and I need to snip that section, and I'll send it to you.
Is it finished? Is Jonaxia dead?
Yes, I have dealt with the traitor.
It appears Claudia was right, yet not far from the...
Restore the wards. Okay. I remember this one. The wards, 2 of them are east of town, and I spent ages running around out there the first time I got the quest. I didn't realize that one of the 3 wards is over here. To the west of town. Later, dude. You see, right here, Fiend's Flesh, and it has a 2 next to it. It's not counting down, it's not counting up, the clock hand's not moving. I don't know if that's the cooldown of it, or that it's active right now for 2 more hits. Maybe when it gets activated, it stays on you and protects you for X amount of hits. It's still there. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Don't know if that's the duration or the cooldown. And if it's triggered by taking a big hit, or what the trigger is at all. Okay, so it just took a hit, and it's gone now, so that does seem to tick down on incoming damage. But the boots themselves say nothing about that mechanic. Eastern Circle, one more. Where are you? Okay, there's the star. How nice of them to put a star on my map. Trapped Wraith. Okay, let's go tell the matron that we took care of that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Relics are special items that can only be crafted by the blacksmith. Ooh. Stuck on a root there. It makes me think of the mage blink from Vanilla WoW, where like you hit blink and sometimes you get like stuck on a blade of grass.
Have you purged the circles? Good. Everything is in place.
Okay, so this is my kind of quest. Bad stuff comes to you. You just stay here and defend the King of the Hill. Or play King of the Hill, be King of the Hill, I don't know. But you stay here and the stuff comes to you. Oh, I got frozen. Alright, we're good, we're good. Stone Basilisk. See, I just got hit 3 times. This thing went tick, 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 tick. It's not duration in combat, because it's not ticking down right now. The mystery deepens. Oh! Something hit. See, that's what I'm talking about. The Fiend's flesh wore off, and suddenly I'm just like, almost dead. I go from immortal to Mr. Glass.
Praise the three.
Praise the sun. A mythical sigil of the Bear King. Alright. I thought that read shaved fetish, and I was like, what? I squinted, it's shrewd fetish. Not a shaved fetish. I'm not judging. Alright, so what's left is Cleanse the Ancient Grove, which, if successful, is 30 to 40 minutes. Ivanda's Memory, and 2 bounties, which could be anywhere. So Ivanda's Memory, the quest doesn't say where it drops. Like, I think you're just supposed to come across it. And I remember I did it on normal mode, but I didn't come across it on ultimate mode, so I'm not sure where it is. Alright, let's clean out the bags.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Da-da-da, da-da. Sell. Don't need that, don't need that. Calidor's Defense Vestments. Arcanist. Don't need that. Nope. Mythical Sigil of the Bear King, we'll hang on to that. Never know when you're gonna need a purple. Never know. Alright, back to the stash.
I'll keep your stash safe.
You better keep my stash safe. Hadn't even occurred to me that I needed to be worried about the banker not keeping my stash safe until now. Thank you. Oh shoot, I didn't see this tab. Alright. And clear this out.
See anything you like?
Sell. Oh, that's purple. I didn't realize it. +1 to Necro, 2 to Military Conditioning. Interesting. Definite Soldier Necro item, but very niche.
Got something you need stashed?
I do. Alright. What are... I got the Black Grimoire and the Mythical Black Grimoire. We can sell the original. Free up a few spaces for reagents here.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Alright, and with that we should be good to go for tomorrow. Tomorrow, depending on the people's availability, we might be doing Borderlands 2 again. We did that last Sunday with some people, and it was a pretty good time. So if they're available again, we might do that again, just like a once-a-week thing. We'll see. And after that, we'll come back to Grim Dawn, or possibly reactivate WoW a little early to do the launch event for the Battle for Azeroth. If you're new here, I stream every single night from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about midnight, with occasional bonus streams whenever I have free time. So if you'd like to be notified when those happen, hit that follow button, it'll give you a notification. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. And lastly, at the end of every stream, I always raid somebody else just to meet somebody new. Maybe you'll like them too, maybe you won't. So if you choose to hang out in the chat for another minute or so, it will bounce over to another channel. But hopefully until tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night.